is up, everybody? We are back with another Halo Flashpoint video, and today we are doing a first-hand look at the ODSTs, my first game using them. So this is going to be a quick and easy video, nothing too crazy. I'm going to quickly go through the lists and then go through the action and some thoughts I had along the way. So for my ODST list, I have a Captain Veronica Dare, an ODST Second Lieutenant, ODST Second Lieutenant, 2 Special Purpose Troopers with BRs, and 1 ODST Firebreak with the Flamer. For Special Orders, I have Hot Drop, Your Orders Have Changed, and Supply Drop. For Command Upgrades, I have 1 extra Command Dice for the whole game, and I have 1 extra Command Dice Single Use. So I tried to make a list that was pretty quick and easy. I did it on the day, so I didn't do a lot of pre-planning. This is mainly just to test out all the new things in the game, such as the new ODST commands, and the ODST Firebreak Flamethrower was something cool to try out. My opponent's list was Sangheli Mercenary with Energy Sword, a Brute Sniper, a Brute Berserker, a Brute Warrior. They had the Special Order Alliance. They had Command Die Upgrade 1 for the whole game. They took a Disruptor and a Fuel Rod Cannon. I believe the Disruptor went on the Sniper and the Fuel Rod Cannon went on the Warrior. They took Active Camouflage, 2 Thrusters, Quantum Translocator, Threat Sensor, 2 Grapple Shots, giving them a total of 3 Command Dice. For my ODST list, I have 8 Command Dice potential. The opponent rolled first, so they chose to go first. We tried to stick the official layout as best we could as we're playing Husky King of the Hill. The models I'm using I have got from my Warhammer 40k army. I use them as my Cassican, so I'm just using them until I get my real box. So if you don't know King of the Hill has 5 points to capture: A, B, C, D, and E. The hill will move based on what you roll each round, but it always starts in the center, A. When a hill moves, the current hill will then take the old hill spot on the table that you roll on. So at the start of the game you have A, and then you roll a D, you then move the hill to D, and A becomes the new D on the list. You can also score 1 point for each kill you get. At the end of the round, if you control the hill, as in your flag is on the hill, you will score 4 victory points. Then it is first to 20 victory points or 8 rounds. So with the preamble done, I'm on to just describing the action, so I'll go through this pretty quickly. So for round 1, the BR ODST finds a grapple shot and uses it to take the middle cap. They clear shot a Brute Warrior that's still in the Brute deployment and kill it for 1 VP. And then the Brute Berserker charges and kills the BR ODST, then they take the middle. So something to note is when you take the middle, as in taking a cap, you can do that as a free action. So you can do a charge and a melee or shoot or whatever you want to do, and then as a free action you can then take the hill. So from the Brute Berserker killing the BR ODST, then my ODST Lieutenant moves up and attempts to cake out the Berserker to take the middle. However, I roll triple 1s even after using Rate of Fire, and I fail to do any damage to the Berserker. Because the Berserker is on the cap, I can't take it back. The Brutes, with only 4 models versus my 6, take the opportunity to pass, meaning I just reposition with a ODST, setting up for round 2. A Brute Sniper climbs up onto a tower and 360 no-scopes my Dare model, rolling 4 hits on the initial roll and takes her out clean. The Brute Warrior that I killed initially respawns in my back line and Fuel Rods one of my ODST Lieutenants for 1 victory point. The Brutes score the cap at the end of the round for 4 victory points. So end of turn, I am on 1 and the Brutes are on 7. I'm behind at this point, but I am hopeful. For round 2, the hill moves to the ODST side, position D, where my ODST Lieutenant is already holding position. My ODST Firebreak moves up and flames both the Berserker and the Brute Warrior with a shoot die, doing 3 total wounds and setting both on fire. It was cool to see the flamethrower in action. I think it's pretty intuitive to use. The Berserker that was on the middle cap then moves off and charges my ODST Lieutenant on the cap, killing them again, and then they take the cap. So the Brutes have now taken the hill 2 times in a row. My Battle Rifle ODST takes the middle tower and kills the Brute Sniper that killed Dare, and I score 1 VP. The Brute Warrior then moves up and uses a shoot die and Fuel Rods both a ODST Flamer plus my ODST in the middle with the BR and score 2 VP. The Brute Sniper respawns and clear shot kills one of my ODST Lieutenants for 1 VP. There respawns and kills the Brute Sniper with a clear shot, 1 VP. The Brute scores the cap at the end of the round for 4 VP. For end of round 2, you're going to see 3 banished 14. So it is getting pretty far away from me at this point. I'll have some things to say about that at the end, but we'll keep going from here. Round 3, the hill spawns on the banished side, position B. A Brute Warrior shoots at 2 ODSTs stuck in spawn, BR and Lieutenant ODST, killing both with a 9 total frag damage Fury cannon shot. The BR ODST respawns and attempts to kill the Brute Warrior, but they fail to even roll a single hit. Dare attempts to snatch a sniper from the midboard and shoot a Elite, but fails. The Elite evades, charges, and then kills Dare for 1 VP. The BR ODST respawns and caps with a move die. I've now captured the hill. The Elite that killed Dare then snipes one of my ODST lieutenants, then climbs back onto the tower they're on. The Battle Rifle ODST respawns and kills a Brute Warrior that had the Fury Rod for 1 VP. The Brute Sniper respawns and kills ODST Lieutenant for 1 VP. They then move and capture the hill. End of round, the Banish win with the hill cap. Final score, Banish 20 VP, ODSTs 3 VP. So the breakdown. I think ODSTs are very good in offense and are more than capable of killing enemies, but they're extremely fragile. Not a single ODST in my entire game survived through any attack that they were targeted with. Not melee, not shooting, not anything. Because they're only 1-2, the constant respawning and being stuck on spawn points left them easily exposed and killable to the enemies. So they were able to easily kill my ODSTs repeatedly. And just because the layout of the Husky King of the Hill map, all the respawns are basically right beside each other. So if I kill one of their models and then I have to respawn, that model can just spawn back in behind me or beside me and just easily get a kill on me back. I didn't manage to get any move dice at a time I needed them, which means it was very hard for me to capture the hill when I respawned. Maybe I could build my list a bit better, but like I said, I just took a list where I wanted to try out all the new things. I didn't roll a single hot drop, which was the same to see, but supply drop seemed to be pretty cool, where you could just kind of roulette whatever item you wanted. Because I didn't really roll any, I never used your orders have changed either, but I guess that could have been helpful to get those move dice or shoot dice when I needed them. And that is my first ODST game rounded up. Like I said, this is going to be a quick and easy video. I've got a second video of a second game I did that I might do pretty soon, but I'll leave it there for now. So thanks for watching, I'll catch you next time.